Lord, how have I got these ringside seats?
Time for our tail of the tape. First up, Powerhouse.
Video right here.
Against Slugger. This fight, of course, in the heavyweight division, which means knockouts are usually on the menu.
This is it. This is that fight. This is that argument. I don't know what to expect.
New video. This is Butterbean versus Rocky Balboa. Right here, Creative Fighter Boxing Show. Only here on
First,
YouTube.
Powerhouse from the
And in the
United States of
beginning of
America.
this video, hold on a second. I would like to give a shout out to one of the new subscribers. This guy's name.
And they'll be facing Slugger from the United States of America.
As soon as the ball goes, don't blink. That fight could be over.
So now let's go into the ring for the official introductions. Here's the classy Jimmy Lennon Jr.
This bout is scheduled for 12
And
rounds.
I ain't forget. Shout out to the new subscriber, Cheeky Urbano. And that's the name I seen pop up when I looked at my phone. And thanks for all the other, also the new subscribers. We have 147. We're trying to get to 200 before January is out. Even if we don't get to 200 before January, 200 is the goal. Really trying to get to 1,000, but not rushing anyone. I know I'm a new YouTuber, and everybody has to, find out who I am. But this is Butterbean versus Rocky, right here on the Creative Fighter Boxing Show, brought to you presented by OG Circle Gaming, only here on YouTube. Enjoy the fight.
And what a great matchup.
Wait a
Cannot
minute.
wait for this
Like, share, subscribe. Let everybody know the video is alive. And if you are subscribed, turn on your notifications. When you do subscribe, turn on your notifications. It helps the channel get recognized. Now, enjoy the fight. Peace.
Straight right just misses. Brilliant hook there. You can't make a mistake at the heavyweight level and not expect to be punished for it. And that right jab just misses. Not too many seats to be had in this arena as the hype continues to build for this showdown.
It's so hot, it's so heated. There's a roof on here, you don't understand. When you're working, when the noise is there, the pressure's on your face, you're sweating and you're getting under. You're on the wrong side of a beating. This can be hellfire on earth.
A real good back and forth between these two fighters.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. It's like a match made in heaven.
And he scores with the counter. Straight right just misses. Nice counter punch right up the middle. Swing and miss with that hook. That hook won't score. Beautiful counter punch. A perfect counter lands. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. And that was it. That was the big shot we were waiting for. That bell could not. On to the second round. Let's see how they bounce back here in this round.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt, you've got to get out there again. Be smart, be sharp. Don't be a fool, don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up, just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
Beautiful counter shot. How about that time counter shot? When you're fighting a swarmer and you know their goal is to bury their head right in your chest, the uppercut will probably come in handy.
You fight the swarmer, you've got to protect everything. The body with the elbows, the head with the forearm. You've got to try and push them off balance because they will just stay in your face.
And that right jab just misses. Counter shot lands. You can't throw out a lazy jab in this fight. You're gonna get knocked out. Just misses with that jab. Nice counter shot. These punches coming from every angle. Straight right just misses. This round still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Well, we're entering. There's the bell to start round 3. Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you. And that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
Those counter punches have to hurt. This fighter brings a barrage of punches. They won't let you breathe. It's like fighting a hornet's nest.
Swarmers, you can go back in boxing history. When you've seen them, when you've seen the best of the best swarmers going, you understand how hard it is. It looks exciting from the outside in. Can you imagine being right in there?
They need to be careful they don't punch themselves out here. Nice counter punch right up the middle. This is one of the best rounds I've seen this year. Good counter punch. Stumbling around on Bam, and Slugger has been dropped. I don't think we can truly appreciate what we saw unless we see it in slow motion.
You're right, son. What a shot.
What a beat.
They got knocked down, but didn't stay down. Once again, showing you how much grit and courage this fighter has.
Somebody can smell blood here. They can smell blood. They've got to be smart. Get in there. And boom, back in the same spot again. It happened once. You got.
As we enter the final 10 seconds here, it's probably a round he'd rather forget. He's been... Here we go to the 4th round. His eyes look pretty clear here, Johnny. How do you think he's going to do after being knocked down in the last round?
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen him up a little bit again, get him back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
Oh my! That's a game changer! A true champion knows how to get out of trouble after they got into trouble, and it appears the onslaught is over, at least for now.
Defense, defense, defense is everything because they got shot once. They know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense. Work on defense, blocking and stopping and shooting.
That hook was thrown with some bad. Oh, wait a minute! The defense failed them! And right back into the fray.
Green Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
Halfway through the round, and there's not a lot separating these two.
A very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other, because no one dare do anything out of turn.
Nice counter shot. They're both going for the KO. It's so obvious. You can't make a mistake at the heavyweight level and not expect to be punished for it. And now going for the finish. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. They've got the momentum. Things are starting to heat up now as we enter the fifth. Coming off that great round, let's see if they can build on momentum here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything worked. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands down.
Well, we know what the game plan is going to be for this fighter. He's got to stick and move and avoid the big shots from the bigger man.
When you're fighting somebody so big, this is when you've got to stick to your game plan. You deviate, you're out of there.
Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. You don't want to go tit for tat in there in this fight. When are we going to see a jab from these two? Positives and negatives in the heavyweight division are the same. You can win the fight with one punch, and you can lose the fight in one punch. What heart, what desire, but at what cost? He misses with that straight left. No rest for the weary. Is he gonna... A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Seemed like he... There's the bell to start round 6. Coming off a very tough round. Let's see what they do here.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab. Rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
He threw a punch and just got countered. You've got someone with the hand speed that this fighter possesses. How do you deal with it?
You've got to ruffle their feathers, Todd. You cannot let them get comfortable, drag them, get them complaining to the referee, because once somebody with excellent foot speed and excellent power gets into the rhythm, the fight is over.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Incredible work rate. They exchange punches. Straight right just misses. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. They got out of the way of that right hook. These are heavyweights, but I tell you what, that hand speed and footwork, they look like middleweights.
Now this is about desire. This is about character. This is about want.
Well, they're going deep into the gas tank on this round. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. The game plan. Here we go. It's round 7. After that last round, something has got to change.
Now he knows he's been hurt. He's going to come out and put the pressure on. He's going to throw the kitchen sink at you. You've got to be ready for that. Don't fight fire with fire. Hold him off. Be smart because he's going to try and put you under pressure. He knows your legs are gone. He knows your head's not cleared. Be sharp.
This fight has a real good flow to it. This is the heavyweight division. One punch could end this fight.
What you've got to do, Toddy, is anticipation. You've got to wait. You just got to throw caution to the wind and just hope. You're never going to know where the shots are coming from. You just got to put in a guess.
And he misses with that straight left. Swing and a miss with that jab. Well, just a couple rounds left, Johnny. What's your assessment so far?
Todd, you know what? Sometimes when I've been in the ring with fights like that and you punch them, you just want to run. You want that spaceship to come and lift you out of there because you think, what the hell am I going to do now?
You can see the heavy breathing, but that's not slowing him down. His stamina is off the charts. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. Again, off their stools and ready to go. Let's hope this round is more competitive.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you, and that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
This with that jab. There's nothing quite like a big heavyweight fight. Everything can change with one punch.
What can they change? Can they slow the pace down? Can they hope to knock them out early? What can they do? They've got to concentrate and relax. Because you know what you can do in the gym. You can do it in a fight. They've got to relax.
Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. Throw out a lazy jab in this fight, you'll get knocked out. Is he going to punch himself out, though? So much for defensive abilities. Didn't wait too long to get back and get engaged.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
He needs to be careful not to punch himself. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. About these two. And we enter the ninth. Let's see how much recovery they saw there in the last minute.
An amazing pace and tempo set in the last round. Can you keep this up? Me personally, I don't think that's possible. And if they can, their training, their conditioning would have been ridiculous, like they're in the army. But these guys, if they can keep up this pace, we are in for a great night.
This fighter is not interested in throwing one shot at a time. They throw combinations, and they throw them non-stop.
This can be so frustrating when you're under such a fast fighter that can throw 3-4 shot combinations before you even let one off. That creates frustration, and that's when it gets hard.
They miss with the jab. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. We're at the halfway point of this round, and both of these fighters have had their moments. Still could go either way.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I gotta respect both of them more than happy.
Straight right just misses. The straight right just misses. Beautiful counter shot. Holding nothing back here in the round. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Stamina is always... It's round 10. Not sure these two fighters can keep up the pace we saw last round, but you know they're going to try.
Exerted a lot of energy in the fight so far. Now they're shattered. This is what you call championship rounds. If you have done the work, slept right, ate right, prepped right, I'm expecting you to get through this. If not, if you've cheated, the ring can be the loneliest place in the world.
One punch changes everything in this division. It's the heavyweights.
It's the one who draws first blood, Todd. That's what you've got to look at. If you've hit and you know you're in there with a banger, you've got to be on it, but you've got to be confident.
That uppercut misses. That counter shot lands. Big shots from both these fighters. Got to be careful, though.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Might want to think of holding on here for a minute. The jab doesn't quite connect. Starting to take some deep breaths now, but still fighting hard. The jab doesn't quite connect. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. You've heard the old phrase. At start 11. Was 1 minute enough time for them to recover after what we saw last round?
What are they doing that round? Are they trying to get an early out? That's a lot of energy burst. They did 6 rounds in one. They're going to be absolutely shattered.
Beautiful counter punch. What do you think of what we've seen so far from these two boxers, Johnny?
When you have a fight that's got that great footwork and that great hand speed, it's so hard. It's an uphill battle.
His stamina is off the charts. Nice defense on that hook. Pretty close fight here in this round.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other, because no one dare do anything out of turn.
Nice counter punch right up the middle. How much confidence do you build when your opponents hit you with their best shot and you walk right through?
Because you've got a good chin doesn't mean you've got leather skin. It means you can still get caught. So you've got to go for those pointed areas over the eyebrow, the cheekbone. You've just got to try and cut them, skin them, go for speed.
That hook was thrown with some bad intentions. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. How much cardio? On to the 12. How much do they have left in the tank after that last round?
An amazing pace and tempo set in the last round. Can you keep this up? Me personally, I don't think that's possible. And if they can, their training, their conditioning would have been ridiculous, like they're in the army. But these guys, if they can keep up this pace, we are in for a great night.
A lot of effort being exerted here. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. He threw a punch and just got countered. Well, Johnny, has anything surprised you here as we enter the final frames of this bout?
Some fighters are just gifted with such hand speed, footwork, movement. They are gifted. They are the chosen few.
A perfect counter shot. And he scores with the counter. And at some point, the corner needs to think about stepping in here. And Powerhouse has been dropped. That body shot right there paralyzed him and won him the fight.
I've got to see that again.
Like, share, subscribe. Give me them rings.
No surprise as we get a unanimous decision there.
They've done it before.
Rocky Balboa, yo, with the win against Butterbean, right here on the Creative Fighter Boxing Show, only here on YouTube, brought to you, presented by OG Circle Game. Don't forget, hit the like, hit the sub, share, leave a comment. You know how we do. Till next time you come through.